beautiful episode of Naija Palaver here at Liberty Nigeria. Today, I am not standing. I am seated because we want to commune, mind to mind, spirit to spirit, chest to chest. Yes. Welcome to another episode of Naija Palaver here at Liberty Nigeria. And you know that this is what we give to you. Palaver in Nigeria, be it politics, education, religious, all Palaver in Nigeria, more comic and relaxed and energetic. And I am your host, Elizabeth. So stay tuned. Talked about the update on Shore's arrest, where he was given 20 million bail because of what? Because he did crossover protest. I mean, that's not good enough, because it's actually going to kill the spirit of every citizen that wants a very good government in Nigeria. And we also talked about the Ondo state government and the clash with the presidency, which we are still going to give you updates. And we also discussed the Armed University vice chancellor that was kidnapped. He was kidnapped for what? What did he do? He actually took his children to school. He was flouting back to Lagos, and then the kidnap happened. The driver managed to escape, and then he was kidnapped. There, it was actually. We heard that the kidnappers have been in discussions with those that with the church group, because they wanted a ransom for the vice chancellor. And today, let's dive right into our content for today. Still on the herdsmen issue. I mean, it's all over the internet, over the week. Every newspaper, every media outlet is carrying something about the herdsmen, where they are, going all violent. I saw a video during the week of one bus on the road, and then the child was actually crying, calling a dad that was actually kidnapped, and then I could feel the pain of that child. I mean, the trauma is going to live with that child for so long. But then, what are we going to do? The governor said that he gave that's Ondo State governor. He said he gave the herdsmen 7 days ultimatum to actually leave the forest reserves. But what did the presidency say? He said that they should not make pain and criminal issue with ethnicity and all of those. And that was, I mean, the governor cannot hold his hands and not do anything. He's the governor. If he doesn't act, everybody will say that it's just a figurehead governor, but he has to do something. He has to act, and then he did. He did not say that the herdsmen should leave the state. He said that those that are not registered should leave the forest reserves. And then, the presidency, he will keep talking. If Buhari leave the position, that man should go back to his village, because Nigerians will call for him. And then he said that, they shouldn't mix criminality, banditry with ethnicity, religious, based on people's language. I mean, he's not saying that these people are the ones responsible, but then let us know those are in the state. If we have 10 herdsmen who will come and register and say that this is where my cattle are going to feed, this is where my cattle are going to gate, then we know that, okay, if anything happens in the forest reserve, these are the people that we can call. These are the people that we can call to question and say, okay, so and so happened. What do you have to say about it? But if they cannot, register, then what will happen at the end of the day? So this time around in Ekiti, the Maize Growers Processing Marketers Association of Nigeria on Tuesday accused some herdsmen of grazing their cattle indiscriminately, thereby destroying a multi-million naira maize farm. Multi-million, what did I say? Multi-million naira maize farm along Ado-Ijon Road in Ado-Ekiti, the Ekiti state capital. I mean, that is huge. That is huge. Imagine, investing in that kind of farm, and then herdsmen come there with their cattle and then they destroy everything. Imagine the pain. And do you know the interesting thing is that this money is not from their pocket. They actually took a loan from the central bank. Imagine taking a loan. Let's cite a scenario. Christmas Day, you now took a loan to buy cow on Christmas Day. Hey, you now come and steal the cow before Christmas Day. What will happen? I mean, I can feel the pain upon that alone, not to talk of a multi-million naira farm. I mean, it is damn Lara. But then what do we have to do? I mean, governors are coming up to say something or to act upon this, and then the presidency is feeling like, oh, don't do this, don't say this, don't act like this, don't mix this and this together. Then what are you doing as the president? What is the federal government doing about it? I don't want to be vexed more than I am vexed right now. And then like I said, they actually borrowed this money from the Central Bank of Nigeria to cultivate the maize farms on about 235 acres, adding to the projected profit was 410 million naira. Somebody named Emmanuel said that they've been terrorizing the farmers, and they invaded the farm at night with weapons and fed their cows with our plan. All effort to stop them was not making sense. All effort to stop them was rubbish, because they weren't able to stop them. These people, I don't know the energy that is leaving them. I don't know the kind of power that they have. Maybe because they feel like, okay, it is their person that is actually ruling the country, so they can do anything, they can act anywhere. Although, like Yoruba will say, "Olu alone it's our person that owns the land and everything in it, so we can do yanga, we can do anything," which isn't meant to be. I mean, this is the multi-million naira farm, all the investment, the loan. How do they even want to pay back? And they're saying we shouldn't talk. So what should we do? And that went on and on in Ekiti State. And then and another there was about Emmanuel that said that they came to the farm and then were trying to stop them, but they were doing yanga, they couldn't be stopped. And this has to stop, actually, because enough of this insecurity, enough of not being safe in our father's land, enough of having to watch your back because you are a citizen of the country. That should stop. That isn't what we signed up for. That isn't what we signed up for. We cannot be back. We cannot be saying that, oh, my daughter, go to the junction and get me something, and then we are scared that, oh, it's 5 minutes, my daughter is not back. Oh, it's 10 minutes, my daughter is not back. What happened? Another kidnap case. That shouldn't be. That shouldn't be at all. And we hope that this, we hope 2021 will be great, and all of these issues. If all the issues want to come in January, all the issues want to come in January, we'll suck it in. But let February to December be peaceful, and let all these issues, die down and all. Then it was also recorded that the herdsmen have been moving out of the forest. That's that of the Ondo state. They had the meeting, and then following the agreement reached by the Nigerian Governors Forum, the Mieti Allah Cattle Breeders Association, and other stakeholders on vacation order issued on herdsmen to leave the forest reserves in Ondo State. Government has said the herders have been moving out of the forest. Thank God. The governors and the Mighty Allah issued after their meeting on Monday agreed to support Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, that's the governor of Ondo State, order on ban on night gazing, underage grazing, movement of cattle along the highway and within the cities, and herdsmen move out of the forest reserves. And it was also recorded that the herdsmen have also been moving, which is fine. And then they also said that some have been going out to register. God bless you, Allah bless you, because thank you that some of these people actually want to they want to cooperate with the state government and want to come and register. All those people that doesn't want to come and register, they should actually investigate them. That means they have a hand in all these criminal activities going on in the state. For those coming out to register, kudos to you. And to those that are doing Oluwaloliness, our owner that have the land and do not want to come out, we are watching you in 3D. Also speaking, then the chairman of the Mighty Allah said that they would come out to register and all. So let us even deviate from Ondo State a little bit. Let us deviate a little bit. Let us deviate a little bit and go to Oyo State. I mean, this is also a story that has been on the internet, that has been on every newspaper outlet, that has been on every media outlet. It's about Mr. Igboho. Mr. Sunday Igboho. This man is an Oyo indigene and has been a prominent figure in the recent tensions between herders and the local community in the Barapa area of Oyo State. This man is not the governor. This man is not a traditional ruler. This man does not have any political position. He's just a man that does not want to sit and make sure. He doesn't want to be somebody that would, look away. Because I mean, everybody in Nigeria, or some people in Nigeria, are actually doing the look away. Somebody is fighting there. We are look away. Kidnap is going there. We are look away. Banditry, look away. Kidnap, look away. Farm them. Others destroying farm. We are look away. But then, for how long do we want to be looking away? For how long? So this man, Mr. Sunday Mr. Igboho, it stood up, and then he gave them a notice. He gave the elders a notice over allegations of kidnapping, killings, rape, and other violent activities. He gave them an ultimatum to actually leave the state for, and then that expired last week. And after it expired, he actually, he held a massive rally in the community, after which some houses and properties in the earlier settlement were tossed, according to the police. Now, that was done, and now it's like a comeback. So they actually went to this man's former house. They went to his house, and then they burnt his house for actually standing up. So, and this man is not saying, hey, oh yeah, leave this place, so we are going to cause trouble. No, if you see the video, it was calm. He wasn't coming to say that. He wasn't aggressive about it. I mean, if you are Yoruba and then you watch that video, you would actually feel that this man is actually feeling the pain. A lot of us are looking away because it is not affecting us directly. I mean, just imagine that. Just imagine that something is going on under your nose in your house. Just imagine that people are coming to actually kidnap people in your compound. In your compound, what would you do? You can't sit down and then act as though nothing is going on. So this man actually stood up and gave these people the ultimatum to leave, and then they did not, and then he went there and then held up a rally, and after then they came to burn his house. I think that's actually one of the things that a leader should get ready to face, because you can't say you're a leader, I'm a leader, nothing is happening, I'm a leader, I want to go out there. You have to, in your head, you have to have a plan A, plan B, plan B, plan C, plan C. In your head, you have to have a plan A, a plan B, because if you say that, okay, as I'm going like this, what should I even expect? Are they going to let me wear bulletproof in case they shoot me? So he acted as a leader. He acted as somebody that is pained and wants all these things to actually end in the country. And then what happened at the end of the day? They burnt his house, and he said it that for people who did not know medicine, you call it vegetable. He said that, if these people want to really face him, you want to really face me, come to where I am living, gangan. Come to that place, come and face me, come and he said that he will give the reporters proof. He said that is it that they meet their oku, is it that reporters meet them dead, or meet them injured. So that man actually, he acts as though he have some magical powers and all of those stuff. But that's not the point. The point here is that somebody actually stood up to make sure that all these things end, and at the end of the day, look at what happened. And some people are saying that this man is acting like Nnamdi Kanu, but no, he's not calling for a division. He was even saying that he's actually surprised that Yorubas can actually even gang up against him. He's actually surprised. He's calling for it together. Let's come together. This is our land. This is it's our own land. We cannot allow anybody come, kidnap our people and rape our women, and then we don't do anything about it. No. So he said that. He actually stood up and was saying that let us come together. He's not even asked for so many. He's not asking for a lot of. He's not even asking for all the Nigerians to come. He's asking for his Yoruba people to come together and let us fight these people. Let us, make our hometown safe again. The cases of insecurity are increasing day by day, and we cannot continue to look. You cannot continue to look. And it's just so sad that happened. It's so sad that happened, and we hope that because the man is actually saying that they cannot arrest him, of course. And then one of the things that I actually encourage in this is, I feel like if that man had not, if he had not stood up to make sure that and giving those people ultimatum to leave the state, the governors wouldn't have met. There wouldn't have been any message. There wouldn't have been any meeting with the governors, because it felt like it was that led to B. It was what that man stood up for that led to the meeting. So at times you should think that, okay, what if I don't stand? If I don't stand for these things, what will happen? If I don't stand for these actions, what will happen? If I stand for it, what will happen? And that is it. Kudos, so Mr. No, kudos. We hail you. We hail you. That is a job well done, please. And I think every citizen of the country should imbibe that and make sure that our country is safe again and our city is safe again for everybody to live in. Then we go to the next story. That is President Buhari, finally, our president, the president of the Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari. I've actually replaced the service chiefs. Hallelujah! Everybody has been saying it. Sag this people, sag this people, sag. But Papa has been, he has been skeptical about it, and finally, in 2021, he has decided to sack the service chief. That President Muhammadu Buhari has accepted the immediate resignation of the service chiefs and appointed new officers as replacement. This was announced on Tuesday by the special advisor of the president on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, who noted that the service chiefs have also retired from service. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President. But then, one of the men that is now the service chief was one of those people that was sent to the Boko Haram era and was actually sent back because he failed to, perform his duty. So, I mean, who is making the decision in Aso Rock? Who is actually in the position of making decisions? I mean, the cabal leaders, most of them are dead already. So, who is actually making this? Is it Buhari? And they did not tell him that this person that you have appointed was actually sent back because he could not do his work effectively. And now this person is now part of the service chief. So what should we even expect? Okay, fine. Yes, you've changed them. But who are those in the service chief? Who are those in the service right now? Are these people people that we can trust our lives onto? Are they going to bring peace back to the country? Are they going to make sure that insecurity is a thing of the past in the country? A lot of questions, and let's hope. We can only hope. Yes, he has made the steps. He has replaced them. But let's hope that these people that has been replaced will actually do the work and not stay there and stand there as figureheads. Will actually do the work that we need, to liberate Nigeria. Hallelujah! And that is why we are here, as liberating Nigeria. Yeah. So we hope that these people will set back peace into the country and make sure that the cases of kidnapping, insecurity, banditry is a thing of the past in the country. And then we also we move on to the next story. That is the this one is very funny. Funny. It's a sex scandal between Omotola Affair. If you see this lady, I'm sure you all know her. She's a popular Nollywood actress, Omotola Affair. If you see her, her head, they are saying that she's in a scandal with Daddy Oshomole, Jolade. How did the chemistry want to work? How? But then, anything can happen in this country. Anything can happen in this country. And then she came out and said that that was false, that the bloggers are not saying the right thing. She said that can happen. How will you say that she is having a sex scandal with Oshiomhole? But then the blogger replied and was like, it's actually true. And then they are going to give her the full details and everything. But I feel like there's some stories that not even land outside, but bloggers will do anything to get stories. What do they say about stories? Bad news is good news. If somebody built a house today, it will probably not make the news, except the person is probably the president or the governor. If I build a house today, nobody is gonna carry it. Nobody is gonna carry it. Well, hear that? Hey, I have a sex scandal with Dangote. I mean, the media house, my blue, I'm going to become a celebrity overnight, celebrity, Dangote. Hey, so bad news is actually good news. And then you're also familiar with the Dangote saga that happened, I think it was January 1st or January 2nd, and that was roaming around the internet and all. But then, there's some news that should not be. If this is happening, okay, how does it go? Is that what we need in the country right now? No. So all this scandal and everything, everybody should, stay in their house and hold their heart. Thank you. And then the last story for today is the governor of Benue State, Samuel Otom, was now contracted COVID-19. I mean, this man has always escaped. People around him contact. He has always escaped. But now, I don't know the soap that he used to bath his body before he went out that day. But he has been reported that he contracted coronavirus. And he said that everybody around him should, get tested and make sure that they are not, spreading the virus to other people. And that is how I'm going to wrap up the show for today. Make sure that you mask up. make sure that you are not going to die. Nothing is going to happen to you if you mask up. Some people only mask up when they are in the bus and then they take selfie and say a girl and a mask. They only do that when they're actually having occasions. But to go to the office, mask up. They will not, but to take selfie, mask up, mask up, mask up. They will do that. So please mask up everywhere, everywhere, please, guys. Coronavirus is real. The second wave is really is loud. It's actually very, very loud. And we don't want to keep losing our loved ones. Stay safe so that the person close to you can stay safe, so that the person can stay safe. And on that note, we come to the end of today's episode of Naija Palaver here at Liberating Nigeria. Please do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, do not forget to share, do not forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you get notified when we push out amazing, interesting, energetic content like this. And you know what? I am your host, Elizabeth. And this is Liberating Nigeria. You can also get a copy of our book, Liberating Nigeria, by Debo Onifa, The Guide to Winning Election and Reviving Our Country. Like I said, this book is not just filled with all the problems in Nigeria. Hey, Nigeria, but our politicians, well, they are politicians. They are not nice. They are not good. They are not this. They are not that. Please and please and please and please. This book has the solution. It has solutions embedded in it, not just the problem. It has the solution to electricity, to godfatherism, everything about politics, everything you should know as a citizen of Nigeria. And like I did again, I'm gonna say it again. Subscribe, 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 share to your friends and family and loved ones. And do have a beautiful week and enjoy the rest of your day. I am Elizabeth Olubodo signing out here at the studio of Liberating Nigeria. Bye for now. Cody, Oda Boss, Sanjima, goodbye. And remember the Nigeria. Bye.